So, here's Risk reporting for ESPlanet.net. I'm standing here with Natu from Hawks, of course, sponsored by the lovely Steel Series. You can see the logo there in the eye of the Hawk. And of course, just coming on over victory 16-14 over Danish team 3D Max. Kind of feel obligated to ask the question, how do you feel after that victory?
Controversial, to be honest. We should have closed it out a lot sooner. We lost some silly rounds, but that's to be expected. The first game is almost the toughest game. It was the first ever game for us together on the land, so but end of the day, winning is all that matters really in group stage. So we got the points, and then we move on to the next round.
Yeah, and actually you look quite good at the beginning. You won the first half 10-5 as T on CT. What do you think about the balance on Inferno so far? Because it's kind of really shifting what teams like T and what teams like CT. What do you think is strongest right now, T or CT?
I think it's pretty balanced actually. It used to be pretty much the same 1.6. Sometimes good CT teams, they would lock down the map completely. Other times, really good teams on turrets, I would get over 10 rounds. So, I mean, I don't see any balance issues really. The only thing I would change from the map would be the banana, because I think it's way too tight right now.
Yeah.
There's way too much clutter and shit. You can just always bump into something, and it's really annoying. So, if they would fix banana into make it wider,
yeah,
I would do that. But other than that, I think the map is fine.
Oh, cool. Of course, you do have a couple of other games lining up in your group. It's, of course, the wonderful Team Very Games from France. That's probably the favorite to go through. And then it also has Absolute Legends from the Bring Your Own Computer tournament. And what do you think about those two teams? Are you going to take the victory in both, or Very Games? What do you think about that?
That's what we aim for, obviously. I mean, there's no reason to go feeling too humble against anyone. I don't see them mega, super, amazing or anything, you know. Of course, they're good. They play with a lot of balls. They run around and do a lot of silly stuff. A heritage from their source times, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think, VG is obviously going to be the tougher game from the two, from what I can tell. Never underestimate Absolute Legends either. A lot of very talented 1.6 players there. So both games are going to be tough, but confident that we're going to be keeping up our winning streak here.
Oh, that's good. Of course, coming into this event, you were formerly known as WinFact, but now you're not known as WinFact anymore. Now it's Hawks, of course, powered by Steel Series. Can you kind of elaborate on that situation for those not really sure about what happened there?
Well, basically, we made a deal in, I think it was sometime in September, for the rest of the year with WinFact to go to a few events, including DreamHack and an event that is happening in Czech Republic in a week's time, and then NorthCon. And it got a bit weird towards closer when we got closer to DreamHack, and then basically 10 days before DreamHack, I got a message from the guy who runs the team that he's got fed up with running the team, and his father's company, that was WinFact, started sponsoring. So basically he just told us to piss off, and then I started spamming social media, sent a lot of emails to a lot of people I know, and then that's what we know now. Steel Series, I know them well from a lot of occasions in past years, so but big thanks to them for coming and helping us out.
Yeah, and of course Hawks, of course, by Steel Series will be looking to go further on into the tournament, of course, hopefully progressing out of their group. But kind of what your thoughts on what's going to happen after the groups, because we're going to have the playoffs, 2 quarterfinal matches today, and then of course there will be a semi-finals and even a grand final. So how far do you actually think you can go?
We're always aiming for winning. Anywhere we go, we want to win. I mean, there's no point playing if you don't want to win. You practice to come to these events and then do your best here, and being your best means that you're going to win. But realistically, I would say top 3. I mean, that'd be really good, but we want to win. We want to win really bad, and that's it.
That's what drives the Hawks team right now. Of course, they will be playing against the Very Games, and of course also against the Swedish Absolute Legends here at DreamHack Winter 2011. Good luck, man, and hopefully you'll progress out of the groups and go on to win the entire thing.
Thank you.